Good evening, everybody. Hello, Pierre. It's so nice to see you. I thought to myself, this with the time difference is such it's troublesome, but I try my best and to still be able to interact and speak and have some fun. And the jet lag today was very difficult for me. I have to say, I struggled the whole day, guys. It's awful, man. It's awful. And I am worried personally about, because I have to be fit for after tomorrow. It's exactly the time where I have to be fit is exactly the time where I'm sleeping in USA. Like it's such I have to really get myself together for this one. I'll manage. Anyhow, what I want to talk about is I watched Rosie with her parents. I want to talk a little bit about weird people. I want to talk about parents. Like I was thinking I was having some reflections on myself. Why am I maybe envious that she has so much attention from her parents and so much love and care? Maybe that could be the case. I'm not going to say that that might not be the case, but also I believe you should not enable your child and you should not raise idiot. If you love your child, you don't want your child to be an idiot. So I believe in that as well. And then we have to talk about garlic bread. The garlic bread we can cover quickly, and he's funny. Let's go to the funny thing, and then we can go to the part where I'm shocked about Rosie's parents, how weird they are. And I believe that they are very freaky people. I will tell you about because I realized they're living in Norway because the father is an IT man. I got all the information. The father is an IT man and works in IT, and he got some kind of computer job there where he only has to work 36.5 hours a week and has I don't know what benefits. The mother is trying to sell cookies in Norway. So they're Americans that are trying to live a better life in Europe. That's exactly what's going on. And do you remember how many people, how many people said that I went to marry Steve because I want a better life in America, in Stowe, Ohio? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, honestly, are you kidding me? Look at these people. Here you have the prime example. These American people, they go to Europe to have a better life. And this is the prime example. I'm so glad I can put it out there for you. Hey, Sienna, the tranny. I don't even know how to say your whole name, but I presume something like that. Heidi, I can't sing it now because I have company, I have a roommate, and I don't. But I will sing it again. It has been a long time, and now I'm back in my home, Austria. I feel very motivated to sing it, actually. Okay, let's look at Gorlicbread. Let's laugh about him. I already put the timestamp. Oh my God, then you have this pathetic Mr. Snowflake. Can you believe this guy? The patheticness is out of control. Garlic bread makes this guy look good, like it is what it is. Garlic bread makes this guy look good. This guy is so pathetic in my perspective. Okay, let's go to the funny part of garlic bread. Listen here, listen here. I have to put it on.
And then Chantal needed to purchase them from me. Could you imagine? Imagine that I
See, and
own
I'm here
the
in
naming
Austria for
rights
the
to the
moment.
business she's about to start and doesn't know it yet. Think about that. Think about things coming full circle, huh? You've not been blocked. I First of all, some of you didn't realize
Now,
I,
listen
I can't
now.
really block anyone. There's no
Listen now. He says they don't. Okay. Listen. He's talking to the chat now. He didn't block anybody.
moderators here, so You know,
Hey,
when
Gina.
I say like, get this person out of here, when I tell you that I'm writing you down on a list, if you're taking that serious, that's completely on you, and you'll get put on the list. By the way, baked.
I'm
Okay,
not on any list. I'm so glad that I have not been blocked. You see, Gorlicbread didn't block me. That's pretty cool.
baked. So if somebody
Everybody
get baked
else
Korean
did.
out of here for that comment. We have high standards here at Go Touch
Even
Grab.
Jessica Messica blocked me at some point. She double blocked me. She blocked me 2 times in a row. I'm not kidding you. I remember very well. And then, and then so many other people.
LLC baked. We're not
I'm
just
doing fine,
hiring any
Gina. Thank you for
randoms,
asking. How
okay?
are you doing, my lovely?
We want to make sure that our customers feel confident in the work we do. We're not hiring people that have records like that. Unbelievable
Unbelievable.
that you would even insinuate.
He is very entertaining, guys. The thing is, I always told you, Gorlicbread has entertainment talent. That he is using it in the wrong way, just by bitching about foodie beauty. But he's pretty funny, unbelievable. I find him entertaining. Now,
That we would tarnish the legacy of Go Touch Grass LLC by
I don't know. I was
even
thinking, hey, actually, Sienna, now that you ask, I was thinking to write her today a message, but then I said no. I will just be pathetic. And I don't want to come off pathetic. It's not, why am I even bothering to think about her life, you know? I wrote her one time, it's enough. I hope she's well, and that's it. And in the end, whatever decision she makes, it's her decision. But I did think to write her today again.
considering employment to individuals like that. Baked Korean right now is cautiously typing to see if the message.
And you see that he's paying attention to the chat. He is, how you call it, interacting. And that's a good thing. He is putting more effort in his entertainment, in what he offers as entertainment. And I appreciate that. I find it entertaining. I don't care what he says about foodie beauty. For me, that's so boring stuff. I don't even listen. I listen to what he's now saying to the chat and what he says on the side, you know? I don't listen to what he says about foodie beauty.
Posts.
I'm glad you're doing fine, Gina.
All right. Let's talk about the video from today pretty quick. I don't want to be on here till 2:30 in the morning, and you probably don't either. Oh, now Baked Korean changes his tune.
Baked Korean,
now this is some type of work release program that you're running. Well, you know what? You can do that with your business. We're not doing that over here.
Look how bossy he is. That's why I like, he's so bossy in his chat. He really is. I don't like your attitude.
So she starts the video today and she's asking for money. She's posting links. There's a ton of edits, right? And then she starts to talk about Salah visiting his family and these desires to not be social.
Okay, I think that was it.
These people have lived generous. All these beautiful.
There are some other parts where he goes in the chat, but I didn't make timestamps. It's my fault. Minus points for me. I should have made timestamps.
You just went out and saw Tank. Her.
Because what he talks about food beauty, I don't care. The chat.
Why would you release this video? You really think the idea that you had, and I'm going to turn it just a little bit. So when you say, oh, do you think she would work for Nat? You think she wouldn't? Moderators, anybody idea?
Right.
Save some money. We're going to give you some food. I think they would be all have a better idea. I want to hear. Does you can't Nashies for literally.
No, it's my fault.
That we can look into. So basically, that's actually what I was covering. Uncle Buck, do you have a way of getting them over there? Does anyone have? And listen, it doesn't have to be new. Does anyone have a trimmer? Or you know what? I think I have an extra trimmer. I know I do.
Basically, let's just put it to the point like this.
First of
He has a good sense of humor, sarcasm. He has a very good. He does not have wet brain. His vocabulary is very broad, and he knows how to put the right words in the right phrase, in the right with the right tonation and with the right voice and all that. That's his talent. And if he has a good sense of humor and with sarcasm, I like it. Why should I not say that I wouldn't? I enjoy what he says about Foodie B. I don't care. I like what he says about the chat and just in general his jokes that he slips in there. So that's my take on garlic bread. And now we can go to Rosie's parents. Listen to this. I will tell you something. And now we can go to Rosie's parents. Listen. I will tell you something in between me and you. These people are very weird. Very weird. That they raise a daughter like this and they don't tell their daughter, like, you should, we're gonna look at Rosie and some, that they don't tell their daughter, hey, like, you have to take care of yourself. It is not normal. These are so enabling parents. It is weird. For me, it's just completely, it's like in a horror movie, like zombies living with zombies. It's so completely wrong for me the way they live and the way they deal with each other and talk. Listen, and that the mother says she's trying to make some extra income in Norway because they're profiting from the social system in Norway. I don't know how they got there. I don't know who the fuck hired this dude, man. Who the fuck hired this dude in Norway for IT work? What IT work can he do so special? It's weird. It's so weird. It's so fishy. And the mom says she needs extra income and she wants to also do something, but she doesn't know the language even. So she wants to bake cookies and sell peanut butter cookies. Imagine that. And instead of saying Reese's Pieces, she says, excuse me, instead of saying Reese's Pieces, she says Reese's Penis. She has, that is not a weird mistake to make. That means that she has penis on her mind. This is what she has on her mind. Otherwise, why would that come out of her mind, out of her mouth? She's an American woman. Every American people, they know Reese's Pieces. Like, even I know it, and I'm not American. I would never have said Reese's penis. Listen to this.
Okay, sorry, Levi's looking impatient.
Oh, Courtney, you took all the Reese's? You didn't leave them none? Oh, no.
Apparently, smoke got in the house. Levi is saying.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's.
Look
not
now.
the smoke alarm didn't go off. No. Then we're fine. You can open the front door for a few minutes if it's really sick.
Well, that happens when, yeah. It's okay.
Gas is shut off, Doreen. 1 second.
Hey, Courtney, I'm just gonna interject here. Can you see this beautiful cookie I made? These are Reese's penis. Reese's penis.
Reese's penis. What is wrong with these people, guys? What is wrong with these people? They're Americans, man. Look at their daughter. This dude in Norway, profiting from the Norwegian system, wearing a t-shirt very proud that writes occasional adult, which is so pathetic. And then you have this woman that I think, I don't know what's wrong with her. She has penis on her mind and she cannot say Reese's Pieces. She says Reese's penis. And it's, listen. And Rosie's so caught up. Rosie's just caught up with herself, as always. The parents are just, that's the thing. The parents are very tolerant. The parents are very supportive. I've seen it before, but I've never experienced something like that. But it's too ridiculous. In the end, it's a little bit too much, in my opinion. This is not normal. But she's so caught up with herself, she doesn't even realize that her mother said Reese's penis. She doesn't even catch on to the joke. Look, check this out.
Reese.
I'm just gonna interject here. Can you see this beautiful cookie I made? These are Reese's penis. Reese's penis.
Reese pieces.
Reese's penis.
Reese pieces.
This is a
Reese pieces.
They seem happy. You know, that's one thing. You can see that these two people are very happy together, and I'm happy for them. I like when I see happy people together. You can see they have a very good marriage. You can see they really, really like each other, and good for them. And then you look at their daughter there. But it's their fault. They were too enabling the daughter, and look what they raised. A creature, man. Not a human being to be proud of or something. A creature. They raised a creature because they were so enabling. That's sad.
What am I looking at? That's getting tryptophobia a little bit, Mom.
This is a cookie I made. It's a peanut butter cookie stuffed with a Reese's peanut butter cup, and then on the top is Reese's pieces, and then it's made with peanut butter inside of it. I'm trying to start a home baking business here in Norway because I can't get a freaking job because I'm not fluent Norwegian. Anyway,
You see?
when you talked about the Reese's,
What are they doing there? Why are you guys living there? Why are you guys living there? You see what I mean? For benefits. So why were people thinking that I have any kind of fucking benefit in America? Make it make sense. Why are these people living in Norway? Somebody make it make sense to me because it's not adding up.
text. I wanted to share with you. I just made these cookies and they're really good. But
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry.
They were gonna be
Roses,
delicious.
I'm sorry. Forgive Mama. And these are good.
And Mom, did you add any dye to that, or did the lighting make it look a little green?
It's probably the lighting.
Okay, I think it's the lighting. I was like, at first I was really confused by the color of them, but I think
I'm
it was
not
the
gonna go
lighting.
look for it. I was thinking to go try, but I'm not gonna manage to find the. I needed to have made timestamps to find the part where he says, you know, that yeah, and since 10 years, since 2014, they're living in Norway because you know the more benefits, less work, and whatever. You know what I mean?
It's lower light, you know.
But
Mm.
also the colors here are different from the US because
It's
they don't
so weird for
allow.
me, guys. This is the thing. For me, it's just so very weird and out of place for these parents to look at the mother. They're all weirdos. They're weirdos, man. They're freaks. I don't know. I even think they're on some kind of substance. I don't have no idea. How can they be not trying to tell the daughter, you know, and to tell the daughter to try to treat the daughter like an adult? Why are they treating the daughter like a kid, you know, like applauding her? It's your first time. Good job. Good job. It's a 33-year-old man. And they talk to her like she's a 10-year-old. And I don't understand why. I want to know the reason why. That is not good. It is not good. It is delusional. She's not 10 years old.
All the carcinogens.
Hey, M60, nice to see you. How are you doing?
Colors here in the candies don't have the lovely red dye, you know, and the yellow dyes and stuff. So the colors are more muted. So our M&Ms are more not as colorful.
Yeah,
Brandy, no, I missed whatever just happened.
The reason.
What the fuck is Reese's penis?
You see, now she only realizes now. This is the point. Only now she gets it because she was not paying attention. She's just thinking about herself. And now somebody wrote in the chat, you know, listen.
You didn't hear that?
No!
No, of course not. I'm not
misspoke.
listening to you
She was
guys.
trying to say Reese Pieces, but it came out. Never mind, it came out.
I can see the next reaction channel title now.
This is not planned, and we did not do it on purpose.
Sorry.
Oh Lord,
I'm so embarrassed.
Rosie ain't
Oh
never
God,
coming
Mom, what am I
back.
gonna do with y'all?
Sorry, Rosie. I understand if you never want me again on a live.
I'll always want you, Mama, please.
I'm sorry.
You understand what I
Are you
mean? It's
crying?
just so utterly pathetic. It's a nice, harmonious family, but it's just a little bit too much for me. It's just pathetic, you know, like. I don't know what's wrong, and maybe something's wrong with me in the end of the day. It could be. But this is so ridiculous.
I'm just dying.
I love you, Mama. It's okay.
But you can see, and
She's
one
not-
thing is not ridiculous. You can see these two love each other very much, and I'm glad. I love it. I'm happy when I see people that love each other.
Crying, she's laughing.
Okay.
She needed this.
Okay.
I'm
I love you, Mama.
Samantha says, "I needed to laugh. Thank you, Mama." G."
Yeah, no, it's good, Mama.
Maybe that's why Rosie got obese and like the way she is, because she saw that her parents have such a happy marriage that it's hard to ever find something like that. Could be. I'm just putting it out there.
She needed it too.
Oh my word.
She's been so out of those cookies.
Oh.
Yeah, with the
Yeah, Mama,
special.
if you
Never
figure
mind.
out shipping, I might be able to help you promote that. Get
She
some
always
buyers.
has her t-shirt stained or whatever she's wearing. Always has to be stained. That's like her trademark.
Yeah,
And
I
she
know it's
likes to
difficult to
mention
be
it
on a
also. She always mentions it.
Norway, but
Oh, yeah, we don't. It's a challenge to get different candy here because we don't have access. Norway restricts a lot of the things that we can get coming in, and so I was able to find these Reese's Pieces.
Good save, Doreen.
yeah, it sounds like you're saying peanuts and pieces together. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Doreen. You're very much. So anyway, this is one of the cookies I'm experimenting with.
Brandy, don't cry. She's laughing so hard she's can't help yourself, are you? She doesn't hit me, I just play with her.
You're such a soul.
Look at her. You see,
Who's more
Rosie?
cat?
She's not paying attention nor to chat and nor to her parents. She's so completely, like absent-minded, like she's not paying attention nor to her parents that are so nicely supporting her and participating, and neither to her chat.
Jip to jerk.
Well, see, this is where I'll get in trouble because it's like Micah said, I need that kind of cookie. Wait a minute. Which one? Oh.
That's not me.
Oh my god, I'm nervous. So happy to be an AC in my life.
Oh, sweetie, you're so red. Oh my goodness. You got some ice in
Look,
your
do you
wonderful.
see? They are
Yeah.
so weird parents. They treat her like a 10-year-old. It's so weird for me. Don't you find it also weird?
Oh yeah, I'm drinking cold water right now.
Good job.
Cool
They
down.
see her,
Hi.
that's the sad part. They see their own daughter like this in front of the camera and they watch, look with their eyes all wide opened. I find this a little bit sadistic, man. They should tell their daughter, don't show yourself like this, you look awful, and help yourself, get on some kind of, do something, anything, but do something. But no, look at them watching her.
Great, baby.
Enjoy that AC. Is she done with the grill? Is everything done out there?
Yeah, you turned all the knobs off and flipped the gas off and all that blah blah stuff, right?
You're done with the grill, baby girl?
Yeah,
Okay. Good
I
job.
can't explain how hot that
So
was.
somebody
No,
asked
you're not
about
wrong.
somebody asked
If people
about
are just coming into the live later in the live, beginning of this live, I'd
This is the
please-
thing, I'm not gonna go back and everything, but she used the grill and that's basically the reason why her father is in the live, because they made the live together. So he tells her how to use the grill. And at the end he told her, kind of, do this to clean it, but she didn't do anything. She's like, no, she's just an asshole, I'm telling you. And she's not ashamed of it. He's like, yeah, now put the fire like this in order for it to get clean. So next time when it's used, it's easier to be used. And she's like, no, I'm done with it, like really. And this is the parents. The parents are stupid. In my household, that would never go. My parents would never tolerate me like that. Never. Are you out of your mind? Hey, Queen of Hearts.
Fluffy, lovely hair. So don't come at me.
Florida humidity, baby.
You really do need to jump in the pool. I agree with whoever
Oh.
just said that.
Look
Yeah,
at them.
you
Look at their
actually jump in
daughter.
the
Look at them
I have to do
looking
the
at
next
their
part of the live
child.
here.
They're looking at their child. They see how she is, and they don't. They look and they smile. It's not normal.
I
Which
have a
is-
PR package and
What?
Amazon. I mean, is Rebecca still in the chat? I hope
Somebody-
she's still here. She
Oh.
messaged me on Instagram. A few days ago, I opened the front door. There was a giant box sitting there that I wasn't expecting. So it's an Amazon gift wish list package. I'm really excited to see what's in it. I have no idea.
Yes, Rebecca's there.
Rebecca, okay, awesome.
So Rebecca, can I just say, as her mama, it used to drive me crazy every day I'd open my front door.
Look how pathetic
see-
how they talk. As her mama, and like these are grown-up people and talking to grown-ups. It is utterly cringe.
That it was Christmas for my daughter because y'all would just send her these boxes all the
You
time.
see?
Brandy
And
J.
I was so
You hear
like,
how people send you look at her face. This she doesn't like. Rosie doesn't like that her mom is saying this, like, oh, my daughter's getting so much things from the YouTube people. Listen.
hello, what's going on here? And you guys really do spoil her. I'm not exaggerating. You do. She gets all these packages and she gets to have like Christmas all year around. So
You hear Christmas all year around.
do tell, Roses, do tell.
I am very excited and blessed for sure. I do.
Well,
want
when you
to-
say a PR package, you talking about like public relations or what is?
Yeah, like a company sent me
Okay.
a very nice bed set.
Oh, cool.
I just have to make it a YouTube short.
Nice.
Mom's face.
Thank you, Joanna.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Joey, of course I
If we
do.
had more space, I would have gotten a piece of
What do you mean, Pierre? Now she can't beg. She's gonna ignore this.
furniture because I had a
She's
I
still
had a
gonna
credit
beg.
of up to $400 I could have used, but really what I
Dang.
wanted was
Girl.
the bed set. So
Oh,
I
I'm
got a
sorry.
nice one.
I don't remember who it was, but up in the chat, somebody asked about cheese on the burgers. I have done that at times, but usually we just wait till we come in and heat them up and then put the cheese on because then it just gets all over the grill. I'm a slob like that, I guess. I don't know.
And also I'm too new. It was too hot.
Yeah.
I was too sweaty.
Yeah. You're just
There was
you know
enough going on for me.
what? No, yeah, really. You're just starting your journey. So
I'm still laughing. Thank you, Rosie's mom.
What do they mean? What is wrong with these fucking moron parents? You're just starting your journey. Journey of what? What are you talking about, you stupid woman? You fucking stupid woman. What are you talking about? What journey she's starting? To use the grill or what? Or to be an adult using the grill? Or what journey are we talking about? Moron. I hate these parents. I hate them. I don't like them at all. And I don't like that they're living in Norway. Just like many people don't like that I was living in the USA. I don't like that they're living in Norway, even though I have nothing to do with Norway. They should be in
Yes, and
America
cozy.
taking care of their child. That is not a child anymore. But they treat her like one, like a 10-year-old.
ACQ. I don't know. Is that part of
I know,
her?
guys.
Look at her, look at
Somewhere, but
this.
I
Do you
just
see
don't
how
care.
awful
She's doing a
that
very
was?
plain cheeseburger.
Part
I
of
know,
her.
guys. Pickles somewhere, but I just don't care. She's
The
doing a very
parents see
plain
this. The
cheeseburger.
parents are
I
watching
know,
this.
guys. Pickles somewhere, but I just don't care. She's doing a very plain cheeseburger real
Oh.
quick. I'm gonna eat one of these burgers fresh because I work so damn hard for them, and I never get fresh grilled burgers unless you're here. So this is a first.
So she talked about getting one closer to her birthday because of the costs.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So at the end of October, like the last week of October, I'm planning to get a PO box. I will make the
Barbie girl.
announcement. I'll add it to
Listen,
my
listen.
description.
More begging, more begging.
I will talk about it in lives when I do it. It'll be probably around October 22nd.
Oh, Brittany.
Oh,
y'all getting her down.
I'm never gonna live this down. Oh my word.
You guys are gonna find out why I went to Vegas probably till well into next year. Sorry.
This is what I don't understand, you know. And then she says, sorry. I don't get it. Why is she saying that she cannot tell people until next year? She was one day, we're talking about one day, not like a week, not a month, one day. What is so special? What can have happened in that one day? Nothing. Nothing. Even if she went to make a little show, it's just a one day thing. And she's making such a big deal about it. It's so, for me, utter bullshit. She annoys me with these kind of things. And then look how she says, they're such idiots. I cannot deal with these people.
Not why I went to Vegas probably till well into next year. Sorry. Yes, probably till well into next year. Sorry. Like much love, but
It's all legal.
Much love. Do you understand? It's so arrogant. It's like, Rosie, nobody really cares so much. She's acting like she's some kind of superstar, and it's insane. It pisses me off so very much. Look at her face. You don't have to just then don't say anything. You don't have to say much love and sorry. Nobody cares then, or people care, but if you don't want to share it, then just don't share it. Shut up. Don't be all arrogant about not sharing the information.
Stuff. So
Dad,
Look
just
how
let me answer it, Daddy.
yeah, look how important she considers herself.
yep.
And the father is an idiot, such an utter
Oh,
idiot.
wait a minute.
A person that plays video games.
Oh.
One of those people, video game people that is a nerd, and yeah, some luck. I don't know what the fuck the guy learned that he did well with it. That he got a job in Norway. Look at this, but a moron. You can see this is a fucking moron. I don't comprehend.
I bought that at a store here for the grandbabies when we have hangout.
Oh.
And your mama hates that squawk.
Hey guys, also one thing I want to tell you. From what I noticed, they talk about Grace, Grace, Grace. Rosie never mentioned the sister. I know that Rosie has a brother, Levi, but I've never heard about a sister called Grace. And apparently Grace has children, and they have grandchildren. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird that Rosie would have a sister, Grace, and until now we have heard nothing about the sister? Think about that for a moment.
Brittany's dog loves those things. The pig.
Right.
Oh.
And then see, I hate using a piece of bread for a hot dog, but there's too much bread in the hot dog bun.
Your dad agrees with you on that.
Yeah.
You need to make like a hot dog thin.
Yeah, I usually just get a regular piece of bread instead of hot dog buns. Your mama, though, she's a hot dog bun kind of girl. Yeah, them hot dogs look, them hot dogs look picture pretty, Rose.
Thanks, Dad.
Got the grill marks down. That was good.
You hear how they
I
talk
think I
like
got
children?
Walmarts with,
It's so messed up. It's
my favorite.
The burgers.
It's makes my hair stand up. It's scary kind of messed up. It's creepy messed up how they speak to each other.
Too.
Yeah, with the burgers. Yeah.
Gina,
Yeah, look at that.
Gina.
Looking good. Little onion, little relish, little ketchup, little mustard. Oh, Rosie,
Oh, Dad.
your mom has started making these things. In fact, it's like I want one every day. They make something like it at Taco Bell, but basically she takes a burrito shell, stuffs it full of stuff, puts a corn.
Crunchwrap Supreme.
That's it. Oh, God, is it good? And then we were sitting there
Look
like,
at how weird they are. It's for me so strange.
what else good? Because it was so good, but it's like,
I
what can we
can't
do to make
believe
it
these people. I can't believe, I can't believe it. The world is just so strange, guys.
better? How about a little barbecue sauce? Oh my gosh. Good good shit, Maynard. Whew.
Nacho cheese sauce.
Nacho cheese sauce,
taco meat,
taco meat,
Norwegian corn,
corn. That's for Norwegian that we picked up.
and then a French tacos.
You
Hey,
know,
Mom,
what?
I have an idea that you're welcome to say no to. But how fun would
Listen.
it be if you
Now she's gonna ask the mom to also let's cook together, and the mom doesn't know what to say, and but Leah says, yeah, okay. She needs content, you know. For us, it's good because we can analyze this. This is for me very interesting to analyze such parents. This is what the world puts out today, and that's why we have people like this existing.
and I went live together like this and cooked
You
together?
think she looks skinnier? Give me a break, Gina.
If you have the energy for it, I know it might be like harder on you some days. 'cause
mother,
I know you
I'm
got a lot
telling you,
going on.
They
But
look like such perverts.
that-
I don't know, something perverted I see about these two.
something you think you want to sign up for, or do you want to think about?
Oh, I'm game, sweetie. I'm
Okay. If you need to stop for or take breaks or whatever, we can. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, oh, never mind. Sorry, I clicked on an already existing super chat and I thought it was new.
Ooh,
My bad. Thank you, Shan.
Barbie girl, we live in Norway.
Norway,
Yeah,
why?
We will talk about that later, Mama.
Yeah, I'd
Good.
love to do that. Yeah, just let me know what you're interested in. I've been experimenting. Your dad's been eating way too much sugar because
Good.
I've been making way too many cookies and experimenting to try to find my groove here. I'm trying to find market, like flea markets or secondhand markets that I can set up a booth at. It's just a different world here to navigate and just try to make it work. But tomorrow,
Yeah, I don't know
I
what
have
to
a
say
service
about selling these
project going
cookies.
on where we're, well, no, tomorrow's not the service project. That's next Saturday. Tomorrow is.
Do you see that Rosie's not paying attention at all to what her mother is saying? She's could care less. She's just eating food. It's ridiculous. It's so gross.
Where we're having like an exchange where people can bring stuff they no longer want and other people can just take it. So it's kind of like that. And but I'm going to take some of those Reese's Pieces cookies for people to try. So peanut butter is not really a thing here in Norway. The palate's not used to it, and so I'm just trying. But they do like the Reese's peanut butter cups here, and so I'm going to take some of those cookies to get a reaction from the natives here, from the folks that I'm trying to market my home baking cooking company to, which I finally have agreed upon a name. It's been driving me crazy, but I think I'm going to call it, Tammy's Treats. But I'm still trying to settle into that. So.
Never made
Tammy's
zucchini
Treats.
brownies. Sean Ring, good luck on your hunt for food.
Yeah. Yeah, Easton and Courtney, I know. Honestly, I just think it's probably global people trying to get at me and
Yeah.
get me
it's
riled
enough.
up and mad because they're coming from my parents. Which is just super weird and disrespectful and disgusting. So, my
No, if you
are
put your
incredible
parents
people and they
out there,
love
my
me.
dear, and you talk about your parents, then of course people are gonna talk about it. What did you think? You're doing it also for a reason, no?
Sit on it and spin.
That's our girl.
Natty likes your name.
Thank you. It's hard to decide. So I'm one of those people, like it takes me months and months and
Thank you,
maybe
Sonny.
Look at her
years to determine.
stuffing
to buy-
her face, a hot dog, just shoveling it in. And this is not feeder content, and her parents are literally watching her make feeder content. I would be so ashamed. I would be so utterly ashamed.
buy a purse. Like, I'm not lying. It's a commitment for me to choose a purse to buy, and I'm never gonna pay more than $20 for a purse because I'm frugal. And
Look at how disgusting she
I'm
is.
not
Look at the
about,
disgustingness. It's really
naming-
gross. And the parents are more gross that they're watching.
Whole nother atmosphere. But anywho, so trying to decide about the name for a business is been a challenge for me. I've had a lot of range of things.
Choice paralysis. That's it, Foxy
I
Roxy.
love.
Oh, I deal with that all the time.
Roxy, you're a rock star. I'm just saying, like I feel
Thank you,
like
Sonny.
we have like this connection somehow.
And Brittany, thank you.
Anywho, yeah. So I
And
think
Camilla.
I'm gonna go with Tammy's Treats, and I am trying to figure out my sweetheart,
Thank you, Jess.
my
or
geek
Jess-
is trying to help me set up a website and do all this to try
To
to
sell cookies.
parlay this into some kind of business and income for us.
Thanks,
I
Foxy
love
Roxy.
being a tour guide living here in Trondheim.
This is what
I
she's doing,
love
tour
taking
guide.
people
Isn't
around
it
and showing
weird?
them
What
the
kind of tour guide? It's weird.
history and the amazing what's it called?
Cathedral?
Yeah, well, yeah, the Nidaros Cathedral is the most northern cathedral. I love talking about it. But we have such a deep history from the year 997. So I enjoy that, but it's a seasonal job.
Thank you, Joanna.
And I really want I need to have a more permanent income coming in and to help our goals. Anywho. So that's what I'm
Thank
trying
you,
to do.
Carmela.
Yeah. So by the way, the faces I was making just a second ago weren't about what y'all were talking about. I
Right.
was in the middle of eating my burger, and I said,
Nobody cares. It's not. You see how everything has to be all about her. Even the parents. You know, look at the mom's face. So unpleasant to have such an unpleasant child. It must be awful. So self-infatuated, so self-absorbed.
he just got like super sad because I haven't had grilled food since y'all have been here.
It's so
And I'm trying
stupid. The
not to
people are
cry,
so. I don't know what
because that's a really
medication they're
weird
on.
trigger.
You're not alone.
These people are on some medication, 100%. That's for sure.
You're not alone. I'm spoiled. Daddy cooks on the grill, and I love.
Yeah. Wow. I'm
Well,
late. Anyway.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just a burger, Rosie.
No, it really is. You know, it's amazing how our
This is the first time I've ever had like
yeah
grilled
sense
food at home and it's not been dad.
our sense memories are our strongest memories. Period. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Rebecca.
that
It's
makes
awful.
sense. We miss you and we love you.
She does, Jess.
I miss spoiling you and your brother and being there, spoil my grandbabies as well. But you know, we were just there, you know, not too long ago. We'll be there again soon. So I know. Yeah.
11 years, Joanna. Oh, no, wait.
You've been in Norway for 11 years?
11 years.
2014.
Listen.
Well, I don't do math, so.
No, that is
Why? Why are they in Norway, guys? Look at the mother. Why are you in Norway? Why are you American people in Norway? What are you doing there, American people in Norway? Trying to sell your cookies. Sounds a little bit, I don't know, benefit hunting, or I don't know. Why are you not in your country?
11. I've been saying like 8 years because I just didn't remember the amount of years for certain.
Hey, Nikki T.
Yeah, Mom, if you really do figure out like shipping options, I'll help you out. You know that.
You sweetie, thank you, back down.
Stacy Q, we were back in the States in May and June, or
May.
May 30th through July. So it'll probably be next year again.
Let me get the packages. I'll be right back.
Kimberly's praying for your cookie business.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Mama.
It's challenging. You know, I do have challenges
Hello.
with anxiety, like
Thank
my
you, Natty.
like my baby girl, and trying to have that confidence again in myself, and trying to launch something in an unfamiliar country, language that I'm fluent in yet, that I'm struggling to become fluent in.
If you tell Rosie that, Barbie girl, she
And understanding all the cultural.
Maybe she shit her pants. Well said, Gina.
Trying to respect them.
exactly. Joanna.
Well said. Such pathetic people. Gina, Nikki T. Such utter pathetic people. I don't even know what to say. They're not normal. They're watching their daughter live unhealthy and do feeder content, and they're looking at her and supporting it, and they're talking to her like a 10-year-old girl. She's 33. They treat and talk to her like a 10-year-old. It's not normal, in my opinion.
I need you to vouch for me because I've been getting some shit about something I learned from you.
Oh,
And that's the
Enablers,
towel
it's
on the
gross,
chairs and the
exactly.
couches. Can you
100%
just
well
explain?
said. And I
Good
wonder
job.
why. I
Oh, I
wonder
can
why
do it.
parents are like
That's
that. Why are parents like that? I don't know because I'm not a parent. Is it because it's easy way out, and in order to educate your child, you have to put in effort and maybe have some headache, and you prefer to not deal with that, so you're just gonna take the easy way out and just raise an idiot? Could that be? I think that is the answer.
actually from your grandma.
Yeah,
So it's
It-
from
Okay. So it's generational then.
because
Totally.
Papa and me, we don't like to wear shirts. I mean, I only have a shirt on now because, well, it's cool, but because I'm on a live.
Look,
So
Jessica,
when you
Messica.
sit in a chair and
Yeah.
it's cloth or leather, you get oil from your skin that would transfer to it. So that's why you have the
I
towel.
thought it was to like protect the furniture. That's what Mom
Well,
told me.
that's the same thing.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess I don't need to be putting a towel on my chair.
Actually, you know what?
Jessica, nobody likes a wet spot.
Jessica, you're brilliant. But sweetie, your grandma and your papa always had dogs. And so
That's the other
they
thing.
always covered every piece of furniture with a quilt
Look,
or a
check this out.
sheet or
So
something.
why do we still do it if we don't have
Because
animals?
so I modified it to a sheet so we don't have a full blown quilt.
Oh, that's good for
Oh, Barbie girl, you're so, oh, that's so sweet.
Oh my gosh, Barbie girl says Rosie.
Yeah,
Thank you,
check it out.
Barbie
That's
girl.
amazing, huh?
Yes,
But-
ma'am.
you. Carmela, to answer your question about the cost,
Wow.
we haven't.
She made a lot
start-
of super
she-
chats. I'm sure
I
she
had
made $200 just super chats.
to find her a webpage or an app or something so she can break down what it cost her for materials and then try to break it down into what it costs to make a cookie. The other problem is the cost of things here
Oh,
is
you have no idea.
so much higher.
I know food costs have really gone up in the US, but proportionally here in Norway, the food costs just so much more challenging to do. In fact, a lot of Norwegians, and this is one of the things I say when I'm giving you a personal tour through Norway, through Trondheim, is that a lot of us drive the hour and a half to Sweden to go grocery shopping. Because in Sweden, the costs are less, the taxes are less, and also,
Listen.
okay, we understand you have about.
Listen, do you
I
hear?
just want to tell the size of the
Do you
bottle.
hear? Do you hear? Do you hear? Do you see how Rosie's not paying attention at all to what her parents are saying? Not at all. So cringe for me.
I wasn't joking. I'm excited. I don't know what's in
But also, Sweden lets more things in. So Norway is more of a very parental. We know what's
You
better.
see, the mother is very well informed. The mother is very well informed about America, about the healthcare. This is one of those educated grifters, let's put it like that. She knows how to work the system, and it is what it is. I'm not joking with you guys. I'm 100% right in regards to this. She's an educated grifter kind of person. In America, she did what she could do there. She taught Rosie, how to get the maximum of the health benefits and this and that and that to work the system. She knows how to use her mind. She's not stupid. You can see her. Look at her with the hand. You can see it. You can see it immediately. Grifting people.
For you
But they
government
just work the
entities,
system.
and
There's
so
a lot
they
of people like
restrict
this.
how much that is allowed into the country. So if we drive the hour and a half to Norway, and we're not the only ones, there's a lot of Norwegians that do it too, to go grocery shopping,
You see,
you
look,
have more options to choose from. Whereas here in Norway, we are very restricted. Just FYI,
So-
just something to think about.
Courtney and Foxy Roxy, that was, I was gonna say that to Loretta, yeah. It's like, I'm so old, I remember plastic on furniture.
All right, Rebecca, are you still in the chat?
Yeah.
Are you ready? I don't want to open this until I know she's like here and paying attention.
Rebecca, are you here?
Peekaboo, Rebecca.
I think she's also in the UK, so I think she's staying up late too. So I want to get to.
So,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
too late for
Oh,
her.
it's midnight, it's 12:30 for her.
Oh, she's
There,
there.
she's there, yes.
Hello, Rebecca. Okay. I'm very excited. I don't know what's in here.
Not wrong.
Woo!
because you always stuck to the plastic.
Oh, cool. Food storage containers.
Whoa.
Cool.
So like, if I ever want to make stuff to give away or just to use, and these are sturdy. These are reusable, but they're like
Perfect.
cool.
Or my amazing, chicken noodle soup. that
Chicken
we
broth.
make. Yeah, and
Yeah.
the homemade chicken broth that we do in the Instapot.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
One
I
time.
haven't had a chance to tell you, but I did a shop with me video. Levi filmed it, by the way.
Aw.
We went to Sam's Club. We spent so much money, and we did not go that crazy. It hurt. It hurt so bad.
Not hard to do.
It
No.
hurt so bad.
Lila, we,
Woo!
Trondheim.
So-
Vi bor i
Vi
Trondheim.
Vi var i Trondheim.
Vi bor i Trondheim.
So with yay!
You know what? Wonton soup, sweetie. Wonton soup.
Mhm.
You know how much you love our wonton soup. What's that?
Measuring spoons and cups.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, you can never have too many of those, especially when
Yes,
you're.
and these are because like
Yeah.
also we're missing a couple sizes for someone else who's had for a really long time.
We need
And
those.
these just stack nice and neat, and they
Oh.
match my apron.
Oh, they match you.
We lived in Bergen 4.5 years before moving to Trondheim.
Is this a funnel? Oh my god, is this a funnel?
Where?
But, you know,
Oh my
Sorry.
god, it's a funnel.
yeah, I want yes, it's so
Oh.
cool. I want something like that
Cool.
for my.
What do you need a funnel for?
Do you see how she acts like a child again? Look at this.
Your model cars?
Things like that.
Oh.
Is this a funnel? Oh my god, is this a funnel?
Where?
If I would act like that, my parents would ask me, why are you acting like an idiot? They would ask me really seriously, why are you acting like an idiot? What's wrong with you?
That, you know.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, it's a funnel.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want something like
Is it a
that for my.
collapsible?
Yes, it's so
Oh,
cool. I want something like that
cool.
for my.
What do you need a funnel for your model cars?
Things.
Oh, you told me about that. That's right. I forgot. You're right.
Oh yeah, I saw you posted on Facebook. You're doing model cars now.
Yeah, well, I did. I built models when I was like between 12 and 16, and just I guess lost. Once I
Yes,
got
I'm also sure she was spoiled. Yeah, 100%. Never said no to nothing like that. She doesn't know
going in
no.
the Navy and everything, and then life happened, and I went down a rabbit hole on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, I want to do that again. So here we are.
Nidos.
Cool.
Yes,
I
Nidos.
found the note.
Yes.
Nidos is the most amazing experience. If ever you get to come to Trondheim, I would love to take you on a personal tour and to go to the most northern Gothic cathedral that is the most iconic experience for you. And the history is amazing. From the year 1035, I can tell you all about why we have Nidaros Cathedral. So yeah.
Where are you at, Yuri?
Oh, Lily, that's
Lily?
awesome.
Sorry, Rose. I didn't mean to steal your
We're
thunder with the
hijacking
package.
your roses. What
Sorry.
you got? What
You're
you got?
good. I
What you
found
got?
a note from Rebecca.
Oh,
Your channel
yeah.
from the UK. I have only managed to catch you live once since our time difference, but hope to catch you at some point.
Do you see what enabling parents they're helping her, spending time with her? And look at the stupid faces they pull, man. Such morons. I can't stand morons. And they say sorry to her. Why would it's for me, I cannot even explain the patheticness. I hate it. I don't understand why they are like this. I cannot comprehend. It does not go through my mind. That's why idiots are raised, through parents like this. Morons. These are two fucking morons in Norway.
XXX from Rebecca.
Oh, Foxy
Thank you,
Roxy.
Rebecca.
You're
Yes,
not wrong. You
Such
did it.
enablers,
Foxy
so
Roxy.
I get to go
disgusting.
several
They
times a week and
look at
take people.
look at them, look at their
and
daughter
work
act like this. Look at them, look at her act the way she does. And look at them, look at her. And it's embarrassing for me.
30 and 40.
Roxy.
I get
Look
to
at
go
her
several
face.
times a week and take people from cruise ships, like groups of 30 and 40 people, and several times a week and take people from cruise ships, like groups of 30 and 40 people, and several times a week and take people from cruise ships, like groups of 30 and 40 people, and several times a week and take people from cruise ships, like groups of 30 and 40 people, and I get the history of
What'd you get?
Oh, what's this?
So I was sent on a different recipe book,
She's
and
crazy.
I guess I never took this one off, but this one is such a pretty design. And now I can, oh my gosh, now I can make one for the oldest and one for the youngest.
Oh, Frederick. Yeah,
Oh, I can just cut, oh, beautiful. Love
we
that.
have, we have good friends in Stavanger.
Lily,
Stavanger.
it's a small world. That's so sweet. What you got, Roses?
I'm sure y'all know this, but do not say grandchildren's names. But the oldest and the youngest niece,
Yeah,
I can give one recipe book and
She's
one
gonna
the
be a
other.
big YouTube
So I
star.
pass them down that way.
She's not small, like she already has like half of what Foodie Beauty has, but I don't think she's gonna grow much more. My opinion is she's not gonna grow much more. And the money she's making now is not bad, but I don't think it's something you can look at Foodie Beauty. Let's just put it like that, as it is. Foodie Beauty is struggling as like a motherfucker at the moment. She thought it's gonna be easy, and people gonna hear, Canada. She thought that the old beezers, from 3 years ago are still at that age, and they're gonna throw money at her to go. But no, those people grew up, and many people left, and new people came. And people these days really don't got the money. That during COVID, like people didn't have where to spend their money on, but nowadays, it's hardly people throw out like before money. She saw it's not happening, and look at her now. Now she doesn't know what to do. If she moves back to Canada, of course it's not going to be a cheap life, but she doesn't want to put any effort into it either. And to say effort to use the scooter and all of that is very, very lame.
So
What kind of recipe?
I
book
can't
is
see
this?
Gerd.
this one is beautiful. The
What?
other one was like wooden and like really cool. I really liked it a lot. But this one,
Look at how pathetic the parents are. Please look at
how does
this.
this work? Okay. I'll have to figure this out later. This one's bigger too.
okay, so she, Mama Jean.
You see, I told you that they're on
Okay,
something.
so
Look at the
I'll have to
face
figure
of
this out.
the mom. I told you that they're on something.
Like this one's bigger too.
okay, so she, okay, so
It's tiring
She-
for these parents, but why don't they just say it? Why don't they just tell her, hey man, they're just, I'm telling you, they're just lazy to raise a decent person. They're just lazy to raise a decent person. It is, I believe this is the truth. I'm not kidding you.
Mama
Because
Jean's hurting her
look
back.
at, this is not look at her face. She's like, oh, I'm not gonna react. I'm gonna be focusing on you. I'm concerned. She was not listening to both of them the whole time.
She has
Yeah,
to sit
she
down.
needs to sit down.
She is. She can hear you though.
Okay. So I'm guessing the recipe cover goes inside the clear binder.
She's 33, I know.
Okay, so it's not just like on the outside.
Pull up in close, you can see too.
Yeah, they will never kick her out.
Okay.
That's the thing. These
Yeah,
are
yeah.
those kind of parents that they will never kick her out. Look at her face. She's pretending to be concerned. Come on, Rosie. You have not been concerned the whole time. You have not listened to your parents once. It's just always all about you.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's her normal. I was just telling her.
I think it's only told her 4 or 5 times to sit down, but I don't want to.
Look, see what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a very disgusting person, and it's because of the parents didn't raise her the right way.
Yeah,
Not at
she's
all.
still dealing with
It's
these
so sad.
after a year and almost a half. So.
Oh, I can always use a loop on a stick.
Yeah,
I have like these on my wish list because like I always can use a loop on a stick because I have them like waiting on deck for when it's time to switch them out. But you don't want to keep one for too long, I suppose.
What's the father
Oh
meant
my
to
God,
say to
Rebecca,
this?
this
You
was
know,
so
what
kind
can the
of you.
father say to
This was
this?
so generous of you.
thank you,
I'm
Rebecca.
so excited.
She's so fucking
I'll
an
let my nieces
asshole.
fight over which one gets what book. That'll be their decisions to make. But I'll just like once I put a recipe in one book, I can put it in the other.
Yeah,
Actually started organizing my recipes.
yeah. Mama Jean says she started organizing the recipes.
Yeah, I would love to be sent some of them to include in the books because I can just put them as grandma's recipes.
Yep. And Rebecca says she's glad you liked it.
I love it.
I love these. It's
So
so
does Mama
fun.
Jean. Mama Jean just said, I love it.
I have 2 recipe books. How fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to think of something to do for my next.
They can, yeah, they can keep enabling. Yeah, we don't
Well,
care.
he loves to cook and prep.
But it's
Every
so
day.
disgusting. It's just so gross for me to watch this person, grown-up person, acting like a 10-year-old and thinking it's cool, and the parents think just enabling it.
Let's cook with Grandma.
And the audience
yeah.
as well, that we're just all that people think that she's cool is not normal. Look at her body, man, and the way she's living and everything.
Maybe I need to get a 3rd recipe book.
There
Foodie
you go.
Beauty is not like her in the body. You cannot tell me Foodie Beauty is Foodie Beauty is not like her. Foodie Beauty is not skinny. Foodie Beauty is obese, that's for sure. Like we're not gonna say. But Foodie Beauty is not like her, and Foodie Beauty is 41 years old, not 33.
Absolutely love grandma.
Brittany says she's going to buy a recipe book from Mama Jean.
And the
Oh,
parents are all okay with this.
that's sweet.
People have been telling me to make a recipe book for a cookbook for a while.
Well, I like that because those might include a few that I.
Hey mom, this 1/4 cup is bent, and I think it's like an extra to an old set. Can I just throw it out?
Nope.
Wait,
Can't have too
Mom,
many
not
measuring cups,
that
Rose.
one.
Can't have too many measuring cups, Rose. You got one for wet, one for dry, and one for the greasy.
Yeah.
Dry.
You don't want to cross mix stuff. You understand what you're saying, but you also got to, you
See,
know,
we've got 1/4, 1/3, and half cups in these metal ones, but we're missing.
Now, okay, we're talking girl world, but around the world, shit is going down. All Europe, all the countries are preparing for a military force. Number one, because World War III is looking like it's around the corner. All the airports are closing and not functioning because there's so many drones, you know, that are flying around, and it's just a bother. And Denmark right now just closed the airport for 1 week. Like, it's crazy. The things that's going around the world is crazy. Girl world is nothing. Girl world is bullshit drama, but the things that are happening in the real world, guys, you know, you should be, if you would be informed, you'd be shitting yourself. And if you don't know, then what you don't know cannot hurt you. Well, let's look at it from both of these perspectives.
They're like 2/3, 3/4 to the cup, so both of them.
so that's why,
But there's a little hook organizer on the door to the garage that don't have a.
can you hear her?
No,
She says there's a hook on the door to the garage you can hang them on, so they're out of your way. Or you could even put them on the shelves out in the garage. That just came
No,
from
no,
me.
no. You want to put them in the drawer, but get the ones that aren't a full set. You're out of the drawer and hang them on the door.
Get the one,
Put the new ones. in the drawer.
get the one that's not a full set, hang them on the hook on the door.
I
Put
did.
the new ones in the drawer. And then she'll take care of it when next time we're there.
Okay. Tired.
That's awesome, Rebecca.
Such a
Great idea.
spoiled child. Such a spoiled
It
child.
really is the handwritten recipes.
I
Like,
admit I envy a lot of people that they got a lot of attention from their parents. I cannot help myself. I'm happy for them, but I still envy because I wish to have attention like that. So spoiled, but I'm glad that I didn't have parents like this enable me, because otherwise I would be an idiot.
how do I say this without bringing the chat down? Basically, it's like being able to go back and see those in the future is a good thing.
It is.
Honestly, I almost want to give mom this recipe book to fill out. Actually, it's like, one, it's like, did mom see the cover?
Seeing my
But this
mom.
is very mom to me.
But Roses,
Yeah.
So for me, the memories of
You see, the
Christmas
mother doesn't call her Rosie. The mother calls her Roses.
are my mom's recipes of peanut brittle, and I kept the actual recipe in her handwriting. And I remember there would be trays and trays. So we had
Okay,
a
Gina, go
refrigerator and
pee.
dryer out in our entry room that was not heated. It was very, very cold. So it was perfect for holiday cooking. So when I see the recipe in her beautiful, beautiful handwriting, just takes me back to my childhood and seeing those cookie sheets full of peanut brittle and fudge. Oh my word, that woman
It's
loved
ready.
fudge. But she was
Hast du
so good at
gelezen,
making all
Hi,
these,
Cece.
these
Nicht
memories.
alles.
And
Hast du
I
gehört vielleicht,
hope
dass
you guys. So
Okean,
getting to see her hand
Wasserokean,
with the, like
machen
just
rechte
so
Seite, linke Seite
bittersweet,
und das
but
Leute,
also
Ja, 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 ja.
hast du gesehen?
Ja.
Heute
to my
passiert,
memory
komm her,
as
schau so wieder.
growing up.
Wo?
Korea,
Giving you this book would allow you to give that to her.
Südkorea, komm her, schau,
Exactly.
komm her, schau wieder.
Absolutely.
Das
Maar
ist
ik ben
I
eerst
wanted
niet
to keep
zo.
those
Lass.
candy cane writing, but
Das ist, mein Gott, das ist mein Gott, das ist das erste Mal im Leben von mir. Schau. Okean ist auf zwei Seiten und Leute ist peaceful.
having you either rewrite them or Rebecca put a great suggestion. There's a bunch of hole punches in this. So if it's something you can hole punch, we can do that, or we can put them in like slips.
Yeah.
This is call something a polly pocket. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
I
that
love
is,
it.
But or just like we can get a clear slip to put those recipes in to include in this recipe book too. It's more customizable.
That's
I
a really
love
great
you,
idea.
Mama.
Britt.
Love it, love it, love it. And I agree
And
completely.
Rebecca, yeah,
And I
you're
would
right.
love to like duplicate that for each of my children. and grandchildren.
Thank you, Sonny.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, your granny was so good at holiday traditions.
Oh yeah, she owns Christmas.
She set a standard for the holidays in my heart, which helps me to, like there's a picture we have of my oldest granddaughter, us in Florida with these huge trays of sugar cookies I've made and all of the decorations, to choose from to decorate because there was so like I'm sure I overdid it because that's who I am when it comes to decorating for cookies.
That's okay, Rebecca.
I love decorating sugar cookies. Like, in fact, I've kind of thought about creating these little here in Norway, these little packages to sell because it's not a thing here where you can make your own. So I will make a pumpkin sugar cookie and then include a little piping bag full of frosting and then some sprinkles. And it's a real, I'm thinking about that right now for the cookie business that I'm trying to put together in my head, not only just cookies that you can eat, but also maybe cookies that you can make, and then translating that, into the other holidays, Valentine's, Christmas, and Mother's Day, and that kind of thing. And so, yeah, sugar cookie kit. Yeah, that's right, Brittany. Sugar cookie, do it yourself sugar cookie kits.
Thank you so much, Black Magic Woman, as well, for what you said about my mama.
Thank you for being your mom.
Oh, Rebecca, don't worry.
And Black
That's
Magic
life.
Woman.
Guys, I was gone. I'm
Oh,
back.
yeah, Rebecca, that's just,
My mom just did emotional talking about Brandy.
about having the recipes.
I know they behave. They
So-
treat her like she's a toddler. They treat her like a 3-year-old. It's not normal. It's not normal. This is sick. This is mental sickness. They're all mentally sick. They really are. I'm not joking with you. This is not normal human behavior.
No, and
And then I don't have to stress
Yeah.
about making
Bla-
record.
My mom, Black Magic Woman, is the one that said your mom is such a light and just kind. Thanks for just being you, Mom.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that.
So I'm excited to show you this, Mom, because I'm gonna try to make some. I'm either gonna incorporate it into a vlog now that I'm vlogging again, or I promised them a YouTube short. But the company, I think it's like Madison Park 2010 or Madison 2010 Park or something. They reached out to me by my email,
Gingerbread kits, yeah.
and I wish I liked gingerbread cookies.
No, but gingerbread kits like
No,
decorated.
I know. I was just commentating my opinion.
Black
But
Magic
I
Woman.
love the concept and it's fun.
She's really a bad entertainer. She's a really bad entertainer, guys.
Like,
Amberlynn Reed
like-
is a good entertainer, even though I don't like her much and her content, but Amberlynn Reed has those entertainment traits. Food beauty as well. Rosie doesn't, in my opinion.
do they do gingerbread houses over there?
Pay to get in to look at it. It's like they
Wow.
have all the little children.
Oh, Lord.
What earth is
It's
this?
And she gets all these
Play and
packages now.
School
That's
children
nice, Rosie.
and community people make their gingerbread houses too.
And it matches
contribute-
the chocolate brown
Yeah, that's
pillowcases
color.
that Mom got me.
Oh, that's your color, sweetie. That's awesome.
I like very, I mean, I like very understated, calming
Yeah,
comforter. When I go to my room, I want it to be as understimulating as possible. Like I see lots of cute comforter sets. I'm like, that'd be nice. But that's too loud.
Yeah, I mean, no, I agree with you. Like that color is very comforting and cozy and cooling, and we all want our bedrooms to be our sanctuary. And however that sanctuary translates individually. Like I love teal, and our bedroom and our comforter has a teal comforter. You know, I like those colors, and you like the chocolate colors. And
I also like teal, but I think these two guys are very kinky. I think they're kinky motherfuckers. I'm not joking with you.
I'm gonna
Erica.
unbox this later.
Well, with the with being alive and everything, it's not intentional.
no, not at all.
Yeah, there's generally a delay sometimes. Like I start talking before I see or hear them talking, and it just clashes. It just
Yeah.
happens. But
And
there's also people in the chat that just like to start shit too. You know.
Yes, true, but you know what? I never feel cut off. So I feel like sometimes you and our energies get a little elevated.
You ought to see them in the same room.
And we also, you know, when we have that energy going, we have to breathe and make space for each other. So yeah, yeah, no worries.
I mean, it is 5,000 miles.
No,
They also, with a purchase, they send free gifts. So I got a free underskirt for the for bed skirt for the what do you call it? Not the mattress, the box spring.
Sorry, Rosie.
You're good.
Talk about the enders.
It's so weird. I wonder why the parents fake attention her and fake listen to her. They're not feeling it. Look, the mother 2 times she comes, but why do they feel obligated to give her so much time? Number one, number two, and be fake nice. It's so unnecessary. There's no point of family. With your family should not be fake. Isn't that the point of having family?
She goes, I wish you'd use it. 'Cause you never use them in the past. She's always fought with you to use undershirts.
Mom's roasting you.
Mom's roasting you, she said.
Rude. Don't put me on blast on the internet. Jeez.
You see?
It did look like corduroy, didn't it, Brittany?
I think it is.
Sonny says, call it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's also it's a. I do have a problem
I
with
hear you,
like
Courtney, nurse.
cutting people off and stuff that I've worked really hard on. Because I also have ADHD, Courtney, so I get that. But
My problem is I forget shit if I don't get it out.
we've been married almost 40 years, and
You see, and the mother comes. The mother
With
comes
him.
because she loves him. They're very happily married. I can tell you this from a person that I can have a little bit to have some kind of social intelligence. These two, I'm happy for them. You can see they are very happily married. Very happily married. They hardly argue. I'm telling you this. And you can see that they still have, sexy time. I'm not joking.
is a desire
for
to
them.
not forget what he wants to share with me, and I just need to understand that.
You nailed it. Loretta nailed it.
What psychology degree? Oh, you're not wrong.
yeah, so I told the internet you got a psychology degree when I was 19.
And it's
I
not-
think that's why
That's
Rosie
really
also,
big
it's hard for children to grow up when the parents are too departed and unhappy. The child suffers. When the parents are maybe even too much, happy, the child suffers because it has to reach those expectations that are maybe kind of impossible to find, that perfect love and all that. It's hard. So it can work in both ways, in both directions.
You're a therapist, but no, you're not. You work in the mental health court. You were a mental health coordinator.
But Kennesaw State University from Georgia.
But she does have a psychology.
He's
degree,
also
so-
yeah, I'm sure he's also
Yeah, exactly.
obsessed
So
with
you
fame,
went on
Nikki T.
FaceTime or
Yes.
little or whatever it's called now. There's 15 other names for different ones, but you know what I mean. Keep waiting, for like there to be a break to say something, and then
Yeah.
3 conversations down, it's like, whoa, wait a minute, what?
Exactly.
So is that all about this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh yeah, the food was yum. It was so good, it almost made me cry.
Can't go wrong on the grill.
Yeah. think it's worth it to because like the next time I go grocery shopping, I have a $45 off coupon if I order groceries off Uber Eats.
Exactly, Rebecca. Well, Mama Jean would say not to. She's got a real thing about not using plastic at all. And
They visited, yeah, they visit when they can. They were just in America. But yeah, but they're just making use of the Norway system. Pierre, you're smart, I know. And people were telling me that I'm taking advantage of Ohio Store. I'm like, what the fuck are you fucking talking about, you fucking moron motherfuckers? These people are taking advantage of Norway.
And she says, and thank you, Joanna.
It doesn't say if it's microwave safe or not anywhere.
Your mom don't care. No,
Yeah.
that's a rule. No microwave with plastic.
He
Hey,
knows,
cyanide.
Cyanide cupcake, as we're talking about.
he
in the
knows,
microwave.
he's not wrong. I don't do that. That's from my mom. So my mom totally like, she taught me and I respect her experience. And so, but she took food safety courses. She managed different restaurant or different commercial kitchens. And so she taught.
Wasn't she in charge of a Meals on Wheels kitchen or something?
Yes,
too?
it was a commercial kitchen in the middle part of Michigan, Tuscola.
The palm.
Yeah,
I didn't know that about Brandy.
yeah,
Was she a part of us doing Meals on Wheels when I was a kid?
well, now she inspired for me to continue doing Meals on
Exactly,
Wheels, and
Patsy.
I pulled you guys into it too. I had you guys come with me to deliver Meals on Wheels, so you
Exactly.
would be a
Courtney,
part of
the
that
nurse.
service, and so giving having opportunities for.
But they
service.
basically gave her the house. She doesn't have to pay anything. I don't know how this works out, but it works out for them. So in Norway, I guess Norway life is very good. They can maintain their house and all that.
Community is important.
I know there's something
And
behind it,
so
of
when
course.
you were younger, you right in the days
You're
of
smart.
many elderly people who were waiting for their meal, and so we did that. Lived in Michigan.
That was in Michigan. I thought we did that in Georgia because
Yes,
I remember going to because like it was in that area of town where like the animal shelter was and the Boys and Girls Club was, like that one street. I think it was off East Cherokee, like down near the end of East Cherokee.
Correct.
I remember that because
Yes. Good
I
memory.
remember that because I remember how awful the food smelled like when I was a kid.
I know
It
it
smelled
smelled terrible.
Horrible.
Coolers, and we had to put them in the coolers, and yeah, they did not smell wonderful. However,
And then I remember going into a couple people's houses. Like I remember this
Yeah.
one elderly man in a wheelchair that I was like talking with.
yes,
And
and
I
you
like
told me-
remember that, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting in the van, and that's like vaguely what I remember. That was back when we had the big like 15 passenger.
Hey, Corny, how are you doing, my lovely Corny? I haven't seen you in a while.
Blue
yes,
van. Yeah.
yeah, you guys totally like brought joy to these lonely folks that were shut in. So a lot of Meals on Wheels goes to people who can't leave their house for physical or reasons. And so yeah, that was what I wanted to happen. And you guys
It's so weird that the mother says that the grandmother worked for Meals and Wheels, and Rosie says she didn't know this. You cannot tell me that you don't know this. It's the first time you heard this about your grandmother, but whatever.
and that was carried on in your
Thank you, Courtney.
in your Grandy's spirit because
Yeah.
she did that to me, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah.
Cyanide cupcake. What kind of game are you or sport are you in?
Look, Rosie react.
Seeing the way Rosie treats people in Vegas, less fortunate people even, just a sweetheart and so nice. Mom and Dad, you raised an amazing daughter. Brittany, thank you so much.
You raised an
Wow.
amazing daughter. You raised a
Rosie's never a
moron.
stranger. I mean,
Fucking
when we would go on
moron.
vacation into like a local, state park, if there
So
was
let's go Red Tide,
if there
right?
was a lake there,
Or go Tide.
by the end of the day after we had our tent set up, Rosie knew the history of everybody on that lake, and they knew us. She was never ever shy. So I just had to learn to accept like that business. Our business was going to be everybody's business, and then we would know their business. And so yeah.
When Rosie was 5,
Oh God, I knew the story. Before you even said before Rosie was 5, I felt the story
What?
coming to my head. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I worked at a county park, and Rosie was 5,
Yeah.
and we were out at the park, and yeah, here we go, Joanna. And
I don't
so,
remember
so,
anything.
so we're walking
I'm along
along,
with you, Joanna.
and she's holding my hand, and we're walking, and she's barefoot,
Yeah.
and she stepped on a stick or something. And now you gotta understand, y'all seen Monster Inc., right? When Rosie was little,
Oh.
that was Rosie.
Yes.
Those big ol' eyes and the hair, that was
that,
Rosie.
that little girl on Monsters Inc.
It was like
yeah.
somebody knew Rosie when they made that girl.
When we saw that movie, we both said the same thing.
So we're walking along, Rosie and I, and she stepped on a stick or something, and she goes, "Oh shit!" And I said, what, Rosie? She goes, oh shit. I said, no, you can't say that. Why?
Boo, yes.
It was a perfect
Boo,
place.
yes. I really did look like Boo.
Boo,
I really,
yeah.
They're not lying. I really did. When I was younger, I also looked like a troll doll.
Look, now they're talking about old stories, you know, and the mother can, she's tired. These parents, I cannot believe, you know, how kind they are.
Okay. Oh yeah, when she was really little, she looked like a troll doll. Yeah.
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 Uh,
Yeah, Cupcake. She was blushing.
So, Dad, you want to tell them the other story that you
The
tell all
pier.
the time?
Which one?
They keep on saying that they have Marcy. Does Rosie have a sister? I don't know Rosie having any sister, and this is for me so weird. Who is Marcy?
One.
Fred.
Huh?
Fred.
Fred.
Think.
Oh my gosh. I can't remember the specifics.
Really? This is a story my
I
dad.
know this.
You want me to tell it then? Because I remember
Yeah.
so many times I remember it.
Yeah, please, because
So I was
know,
really little. I was, I think, between 3 to 5, probably.
Yeah.
I was really little, and I was playing in my toys, and I was like really focused on whatever I was doing.
Courtney, I'm not gonna answer you because if you would be watching my videos,
Yeah.
you would know the answer. So watch my other videos, and then I will have the view from you, and then you know the answer.
That's
Rosie,
right.
hey Rosie, Rosalind, hey Rosie, Rosalind. I'm not looking.
No.
He goes, hey Fred. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And
That's
so he
right.
called me Fred for a while,
Well,
and he really liked embarrassing me with that story when I was a teenager.
I haven't
Let's
told
see
it
if
so
there's
long, but yes, I
something
couldn't
wrong.
remember the specifics. But as soon as you said,
So we're
like,
not missing
oh,
out.
I'm getting old. But-
Yeah.
So Rose, here's one for you. Along that line, right?
No.
I was working as a bag boy, right, in high school. One day, I need to step back just a little bit. And I'm
Nothing.
sitting here bagging this, you know, because it's a mindless job, you know. And
Oh God, Joanna. Sorry. Yeah.
Should we call him Fred?
exactly, Cupcake. And I'm bagging and not paying attention to anything. I have no idea what I was thinking about. And the customer said something to me, and I said something like either "fuck off" or "fuck it" or something. Yeah. And I was getting ready to
Listen
put
to
something in the
this.
bag, and I stopped when I realized what I had done, and I looked up. And I'm so sorry. I didn't get fired. I don't know why not. But oh
Probably
my
because
God.
of the immediate regret.
American people,
Exactly,
like
yes.
this is so American story. I can hear my husband
that's
say such a
crazy.
story.
Oh,
Do you want to tell them the Burger King story?
when I learned my chemistry lesson.
Yes.
Oh God. I think it was one. It was. I don't think it was my first job, but it was one of my first jobs. You know, and so anyhow, I'm working at Burger
How
King.
can parents look at
I'm
their
told to go
daughter
mop
like
the floor,
that? I'm telling you,
and you know,
when I would gain weight, I would be so ashamed to see my father, you know, because I knew that he would comment, and he would always comment. There was never a time where he would not comment. Like it would be inevitable. So I knew I was gonna get dissed, you know, and humiliated, kind of, when I gained weight. And it is what it is. But these people, like, I was never like this. This is not healthy.
Burger King floor is greasy. Okay, so I go into the bucket washroom, pour some. I got the water running. Pour some bleach in there. Or no, I hadn't put water in yet. I poured the bleach in there, and I'm like, okay, what can I do to help cut up the grease? Right? I grabbed this bottle of ammonia.
Spoiler alert! Don't do that.
Do this
Carry on.
at all. As
Look
I
at
tip
her
the bottle of
body.
ammonia, this little stream come out.
Look at this.
And as soon as I tip the bottle
This is her stomach still here. This is not legs. This is stomach still here.
of ammonia, this little stream come out, and as soon as it hit the bleach, there was this column of smoke come up. And
He must have got that Burgerville. Sorry.
I started to breathe.
Look at her size. It's
Yeah, exactly. I
awful.
started to breathe in, and
It's
there was
not
no air.
normal, guys. I'm telling you, it's not
My
normal.
manager was like, "What's wrong with you, you idiot?" I'm like, I was trying to get something to clean up the grease. Oh my God.
How
Yeah.
old were you?
Oh, probably 16.
Yes.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Timmy. Timmy
Daddy
threw this
tax, yeah,
amazing
no,
ride
these
of
people are
music.
sick. I'm telling you,
Well,
these
if
people
you
are
see
so
that post,
sick.
you wanna scroll
Yeah,
back.
exactly 9:05. It was one of those hard lessons learned, right?
Ow, I just sprayed water all over me.
Yeah, Mama Jean just said it's amazing. I said, my my guardian angels were rode hard, put away wet. Let's just say that they're battered and torn because I'm still alive.
Yeah, I was told that story many times when working with chemicals and cleaning growing up.
Yeah, don't ever do that. It's a no go.
Because I don't think I've ever bought ammonia. I don't even think we kept ammonia in the house.
Yeah, don't keep them stored together near. No, nothing. Nope.
I just got water all over me, as you can see.
Yeah. I was 15 or 16. It was like one of my first jobs. Cupcake. Yeah, Brittany, because it's always like, and you never know. I'm always like, well, does this have like what if one chemical has bleach and another one has ammonia, but you can't really tell it? Not good.
Do I miss Vegas? That's a great question. I don't know if I necessarily miss it. I would wish for two things. I would wish for more time to pace myself and to have more financial leeway to be able to do more things than what I did. Those are like the two things. I mixed white vinegar and bleach and made the most horrific toxic gas. I grabbed my dog and left the house without saying anything, leaving my husband behind. He still isn't over it. Damn, Sade.
I'm glad in the end. I'm glad that my parents were not like this. Do I wish that I got more love and attention? Of course, but I'm glad that my parents were not like this. I would have ended up an idiot. Everybody right now is like, well, I don't consider myself stupid. And if you consider me stupid, that's on you. You have the right to think what you want about me. It's none of my business.
I don't miss that buffet. You are correct, Side-Eye. Because I saw some comments about this, and it's like, I was told that, okay, you're good, that day that I would get my dinner reimbursed. And so I could have chosen to go to an expensive buffet, and because they didn't tell me a limit, but I texted them and I was like, I'm thinking about going to a buffet, but I don't want to go to the more expensive one because I feel like I would be taking advantage of them, and I just would have felt guilty, and like I felt like it would have been really greedy. But like honestly, there wouldn't have been any other time I could have gone to a buffet. So I went with the cheaper one, and again, all of the buffets, like there was one that was semi-reasonably priced the rest of the week, but specifically Wednesdays and Thursdays is their lobster and steak night or lobster night, and it doubled in price on lobster night. Yeah, I wish that I hadn't changed my mind. I was talking to an Uber driver, and they said your odds are better when you gamble off strip. And so we drove by a place called Jackpot Johnny's, and I was like, well, I don't know. Like, I just was like, it's calling to me. And then it ended up not being what I expected. And I was just kind of like going with the flow, going with the wind. And I kind of wish I had just gone to like the Bellagio to gamble. And they also had a buffet there. I wish I had just like gone to the Bellagio way earlier in the night and done everything there. Like, if I could do a do-over, I would have done that. And then I would have maybe texted her and been like, hey, if you want to maybe like cover half of the bill, to compromise. Like, I think that I wish I had thought of all of that in the moment, but honestly, I was not operating on all cylinders. The entire trip, I was in a lot of pain. The entire trip,
Okay, boring. Wait, you saw the dad in the background doing something? Okay,
and I was gonna. Excuse me, buddy. I don't want to say what because my dad's sitting here, but like, I bought mine for 17.
But lovely people, I have to tell you something. I would stay longer and everything, but you have to take in consideration I now have a different time zone, and tomorrow I have a big day in front of me. I have to now wind down and get ready to get some rest. It is what it is. I have to be responsible. With me, it's already hitting, close to midnight. Tomorrow I have to wake up and I have to go and look for shoes. I want to buy a nice pair of new shoes, high heels, black color, to wear with my dresses. Stockings I want to buy, skin colored, not black, skin colored. Then I want to get also nice nail polish for my hands. And then a hair color, hair dye, and that's kind of it. And then of course I have to go to the supermarket to get some food and some drinks, because I don't have any food and I have no drinks. Probably I'm already thinking I'm Actually, tomorrow I'm going to be making vegetable soup. I've promised vegetable soup tomorrow. But anyways, I myself have to buy some things from the supermarket, that's for sure. And rest that I have anyways nothing to share with you. No interesting news, no gossip. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll also maybe even get a haircut. I don't really need a haircut, but it's nice, when you feel you have a fresh haircut, you feel better about yourself. Let's see, because I always have big plans, and let's see how I do with the jet lag. Right now, I don't worry, because I feel sleepy. I can sleep in 1 hour, I can fall asleep. But the problem is to try to sleep through, because most likely I will wake up after 3 hours and not know what to do and take the phone and look at YouTube, and probably something is going on and watch something. Let's hope that doesn't happen. And nothing entertaining is going on. Yesterday I caught Block Party. I didn't get notification, but I like Block Party streams. Do you know that Block Party even discussed me? I didn't see it, but at some point they discussed me. And when I rewatched their show, I don't know why I say they. You see, this is already what America does to me. I don't even say he or she anymore. I just say they. And when I rewatched his show, I saw that he covered me a little bit through Hazelnut Vanilla Frappuccino. And it was very sweet and entertaining, and I thanks very much. It makes me feel special. Why not? Very nice. Maybe Block Party will make stream again. We see. Most likely I'll be sleeping, but when I wake up, I will have what to watch. But not really, because I have to use my time to get ready. But after I do that, let me wake up and do everything very quickly, and then I can come home and I can watch some stuff that I missed out on, and then get ready for the following day. It will be exciting. I will make videos tomorrow about it. I thank you so much for hanging out, Gina, Corny. A lot of people didn't appear, but I'm sure it's because of the time difference. Nikki T, Pierre, thank you so much, Pierre, for appearing. Queen of Hearts, Sienna. Take care, and with this I say peace, peace, peace.